Several of them will be making their first appearance at the Games, while many others will see it as a chance to improve on former glories or rectify past mistakes. For some, their sport will be making its debut here in London. For others, it could be the last time their event is welcomed into the Olympic family. Now, one sport where Britain has enjoyed success at recent Games is boxing. Harrison, Khan, De Gale, just some of the names on the medal roster. But now there's a whole new group of British fighters looking to secure their place in Olympic history. Leon Mans me to meet one of the leading contenders.
Nicola Adams, 51 kilos, two-time world medalist. I was 13 years old. I wasn't nervous at all. Just couldn't wait to get in there.
All started off with Nicola coming down to the gym with me.
So was your intention to take her to a boxing session?
No, I didn't even realise they had boxing.
Right, okay.
No, she just went off and basically did her own thing. I know she wasn't going to get hurt because you've got the trainers and the coaches there. So it was just basically something for the kids to do. It's been tough. The choices we had to make, at the end of the day, like I say, it is very expensive, all the equipment. So it hasn't been easy.
The days of boxing being an Olympic sport for men only are over.
Women boxers will be able to compete at the London Olympics.
Is women's boxing really what we want in London 2012?
I think if women want to box, they should be allowed to.
So I wasn't very interested in women's boxing then. I didn't like to see young girls getting hit. Keen as mustard they were, and I could see the determination in the girls, but they were lacking with that bit of skill. Within 18 months, we'd got 5 in the world's top 10 at their weights. In 2008, European Championships, we got 7 medals.
How do you feel about women's boxing now?
I love it. Everything you ask, they'll do it.
She's got this amazing smile, she's got a fairly slight frame. She doesn't strike you as someone we would associate with boxing.
Exactly. She's got flat feet, which means she's not a good runner.
Right.
She has asthma. It's sheer determination and willpower that she's come through. If it hadn't been for boxing, I think she'd have been a little villain.
Really?
I really do, yeah.
There was a time not so long ago when it was nearly all over for you.
I had a really serious back injury, which left me in bed for 3 months, you know, which was really frustrating for me because I'm such a get-up-and-go person. At that time, the GB selections were going on and I couldn't train. I went from being able to do 300 sit-ups a day to not being able to do 1.
Did you think, this is it for me?
That thought crossed my mind a few times. The first time I started punching again and I just felt so slow and I was a bit overweight and I just saw everybody else on the GB team flying up and down, punching so fast, and I was like, how am I ever going to get back to how I was before? I was saying to the coaches, you know, am I ready? Am I going to be ready to come back at this sort of level, you know, so quickly? And they were like, yeah, you know, you can do this.
She wants to become the Olympic champion, she wants to become the world champion, so what Nicola Adams does, she works hard to do that. It's because of the Nicolas that the game is going in to another height.
European champion with his score 53 in the blue corner.
I've been boxing for so long and I've won a lot of tournaments, you know, the European Championships, getting gold and silver medals at the Worlds. I mean, I couldn't have asked for, you know, a better career.
And what would it mean to have an Olympic gold medal? Maybe about there.
I'd give that Olympic medal a whole shelf.
Whole shelf, right,
yeah.
Okay. That sounds good.
I knew I was up against it, 5-time world champion. I was confident in myself. I just thought, this is my dream, this is my time. And bell went and I went out. I did the business.
And talk me through that moment you knew you qualified for the Olympics.
I don't think words could express, you know, how I felt. It was like basically all the hard work, all the tears, all the ups and downs. It was all for that moment.
And of course, the winner of this surely will set themselves up as favourite for the gold in London.
Do you believe you can beat Ren Can? She's beaten you twice in world finals.
No, I've done it once already this year. I think I can do it again.
2005, there were 70 women registered. In 2011, there were 1,000. So what do you think is going to happen after you win gold in 2012?
There'll be millions.